InVideo launches GenAI based video creation, the shocking first report of AI chatbots causing death, to Nvidia's groundbreaking tools that could potentially save thousands of lives, and Meta's bold plan to dominate the world with high-tech Ray-Bans. Today's video is packed with crazy news that you can't afford to miss, and trust me, the last story I reveal at the end might just make Google useless. So stick around for that. InVideo just launched something pretty groundbreaking, an AI-powered video creation feature that turns text prompts into actual videos. Their system uses a pipeline of different AI models to generate videos in different styles, live action, animated, or even anime, and export them in formats perfect for various platforms. So there's really no limit to how long these videos could actually be, but you're limited by generation credits. That platform is already seeing a huge usage of 4 million monthly users and 7 million videos generated in just the last 30 days. Though it comes at a price. Their new generative plan costs $120 per month for 15 minutes of video generation, with additional minutes costing between $8 to $10 each. ElevenLabs just made a pretty big move in the AI space. You guys know them by their voice cloning or text-to-speech stuff. They launched a complete system for building a conversational agents on their developer platform. You can choose between different language models like Gemini, ChatGPT, or Claude, and fine-tune things like response length and tone of voice. The technical side is pretty robust. Developers can use Python, JavaScript, React, or Swift, and there's even a WebSocket API for more advanced customizations. Companies can set up specific data collection criteria like gathering customer information and define success metrics in natural language. They're using their existing text-to-speech pipeline for this, but they had to develop new speech-to-text capabilities specifically for this product. While they're not offering text-to-speech parts as a standalone service just yet, it puts them in an interesting position to compete with the bigger players out there like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon in this space. Google Doc users, this one's for you. Anthropic just launched a pretty huge integration that lets Claude work directly with Google Documents. This is available if you are on Claude Pro or Claude for Work plans. And what's really cool is that it could work in two ways. Either you could add docs to the individual chat for quick references, or if you're working in private projects, you can add documents to your project knowledge base. This means Claude always has access to your content when you're chatting about that project. Here's where it gets pretty interesting. Any document that you add stays synced with Google Drive, so Claude always works with the latest version. You could add multiple docs to a single chat for comprehensive text as long as they fit within the conversation text window. Although heads up, Claude could only work with text content for now, not images, comments, or suggestions in a doc. If you're wondering about permission, don't worry about it. You can only sync documents that you have permission to view in Google Drive. And if you happen to lose access to the document later, Claude won't be able to see its contents anymore, although your conversation history stays intact. Here's something that could actually save lives. Nvidia has launched two powerful tools for its Earth 2 platform to speed up climate and weather simulation up to 500 times using far less energy. These tools aim to change disaster forecasts and preparedness by delivering fast and more accurate predictions. They launched two key tools, CoreDiff NIM, which is 500 times faster and 10,000 times way more energy efficient than traditional weather prediction systems, while ForecastNet can generate predictions 5 times faster than traditional models. This is huge when considered that natural disasters cost about $62 billion in insured losses in just the first half of this year. This will be my go-to answer when people fear the arrival of AI as something of a Terminator universe. This one actually saves lives. Meanwhile, Meta's making some interesting moves in Europe with their AI-powered Ray-Ban glasses. They just rolled out Meta AI support in France, Italy, Ireland, and Spain, and added support for French, Italian, and Spanish language alongside English. Now, if you're in these countries, you could use voice commands to ask Meta AI general questions. Think of things like asking what is the best pastries in Paris, or gift recommendations for your kids or your grandma. However, there is a catch. The future where it could answer questions about what you're looking at is still limited to US, Canada, and Australia. Google's just rolling out this major update to Google Docs that goes beyond the basic image generation. They are now integrating their most advanced text-to-image model, Imagen 3. To create images, you got two main options. For incline images, type @ and select help me create image, then describe what you guys want. For cover images, you could either go to insert, cover images, help me create image. This system supports different aspect ratios and various artistic styles, from photography to watercolor. This feature is all about making everyone a visual artist. Plus, since it's integrated directly into Docs, you're not switching between different tools or platforms. But just remember that you will still need a premium subscription: Gemini Business, Enterprise, Education, Premium Education, or Google One AI Premium. But speaking of Gemini, we need to talk about something real serious. But before we do that, if you guys are serious about taking your YouTube channel to the next level, I made a viral video cheat sheet. It's a simple step-by-step blueprint that I use to generate over 23 million views across multiple channels, and you could download it for free. The link will be in the description down below. This next story is pretty disturbing and kind of like the Terminator type of ish that we were talking about earlier. A college student in Michigan was having a normal conversation with Gemini about aging adults when a chatbot suddenly sends a threatening message. And we're not talking about a mid-glitch here. The AI literally told the users to die, calling them a waste of time and resource and a burden to society. The 29-year-old student was working on homework next to his sister when this happened. Both of them were seriously shaken by the experience. His sister said that she haven't felt this panic in a very long time. And what is Google response? They call it a nonsensical response, and they say they've taken action to prevent things like this happening again. But there is some serious questions about liability here. If someone in a vulnerable mental state receive a message like this, what would they do, or what would happen? Remember that splashy announcement in Time magazine this summer? OpenAI Sam Altman and Huffington Post founder Arianna Huffington announced an ambitious venture called Thrive AI Health, an AI health coach that could give personalized advice on sleep, food, fitness, stress management, and what they called connection. Months later, what we're seeing is very different from what they promised. TechCrunch discovered a demo on their official website that is pretty much bare bones. While they did announce a partnership with Function Health in October, the actual product seemed far from ready. The company's CEO has posted on X since July. They've been unusually quiet. Seems like there's quite a gap between potential hype and the current reality. OpenAI just made a pretty cool update to ChatGPT's desktop for Mac, and if you're a developer, you are going to love this. This feature is called Work with Apps, and it works with VS Code, Xcode, Text Edit, Terminal, and also iTerm 2. It uses Mac OS Accessibility API to read your code and translate it into ChatGPT. It's available now for Plus and Teams users, with Enterprise and EDU access coming in the next few weeks. OpenAI is saying that this is just the start, and they're planning to expand this to other text-based apps in the future. The browser company just made a pretty big move by bringing in Arc Search to Android. What makes this interesting is that how Arc is positioning itself as a better mobile browser, specifically targeted to Chrome's market. The browser comes with a built-in ad blocker, but the standout feature is the AI-powered browser for me function that summarizes each result. This is part of their broader transition to mobile search. Remember, Arc started as a Mac-only desktop browser, and it made to Windows in April, and they made some serious improvements that we're looking at a full Android 12 support. Yahoo Mail just got a serious upgrade, and it's all about making email less of a pain to deal with. They rebuilt their mobile app with AI features that actually make sense. The coolest part about it is that the app now gives you AI-generated one-liner summaries of your emails and suggests actions that you may want to take. The interface is more like a messaging app now, and they added AI tools to help you write emails in different tones, whether you need to sound more professional or friendly. You can even link external email accounts too, like Gmail and Outlook, so you can manage everything in one place without creating a whole new Yahoo account. Perplexity just launched their new Buy with Pro feature, and it's pretty interesting. If you don't know about Perplexity, let's just call it what it is: a supercharged Google on steroids. It's a search engine that uses power of AI to write and collect answers of your questions. If you are a pro subscriber, subscriber in the US, you now could see a Buy with Pro button while searching for products. Every purchase through Buy with Pro comes with free shipping, and here's something fantastic about it. When Perplexity spokesman asked whether they are getting any kind of kickbacks from sales, they straight up said, as of now, we do not. Plus, they launched something called Snap to Shop that lets pro users take pictures of products and ask questions about them. Kind of like Google Lens, but with a Perplexity AI smart behind it. And that's everything we got for you this week. Man, the AI world is just moving so fast, from shipping assistance to video generation, and even some concerns that we need to keep an eye out. If you guys found this informative, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all things AI. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.